Hello, people of the world and YouTube land. Happy Thursday. Be thankful Thursday, thankful Thursday, thankfulness Thursday, whatever you want to call it. So I apologize, I'm tall again today. I'm trying to find a good spot to be, but I have my tall shoes on. I did not do my Talk About Tuesday video this week because I kind of feel like I already covered all my steps and challenges in previous videos, and I am working on a Hyzentra video, which is probably going to be plural videos because it is very long and intricate, which is basically how to self-administer a subcutaneous immunoglobulin infusion if that is something you need to do, because again, I have watched several videos online and I have not been particularly happy with any of them because I'm a perfectionist, which is funny because my hair is a mess today and my face makeup is a mess, but my eyes look pretty. Which brings me to the point of this video. What I want to talk about today is this beauty, the new Urban Decay Limited Vice Reloaded Vice XX or Vice 20 palette. And this is a palette 20 years in the making. This ultra limited edition collection features 20 addictive shades of eyeshadow that span our entire history, from vintage shades that go way back like Gash, Acid Rain, and UVB, to must-haves from our current collection. It's all here. We even included a few new shades and several cult favorites from past palettes. Experiment with color, go for a little smoke, or play it neutral. Need to apply on the run? The gorgeous jewel inlaid case comes loaded with a huge mirror and a double-ended brush. So this is the box. So pretty. This is the back. It shows you all the shades. And I have to say, I have never purchased an Urban Decay Vice palette before. I do have several Urban Decay palettes. My favorite that I own is the Electric palette because I love bright colors. I did purchase the Gwen Stefani palette and gasp, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but this one is actually my new all-time favorite palette. I'm so sorry, makeup forever. Oh, this is just seriously amazing. Since I got this from Ulta, this is an Ulta exclusive. I have been using it nonstop. This is the only palette I have been using. And that brings me to my main point about talking about this palette, which is I am running a giveaway. And I hope to reach 111 subscribers. And why 111? That's a strange number. 1 is my lucky number. Numerologically, it is my lucky number as well. And 11 is just my favorite number. So I figured throw them together, 111. So if I get to 111 subscribers by March, because March is my birthday month, and I would really like to run weekly giveaways in March, and there are 5 weeks in March, so think about that. If I can reach 111 subscribers by March, I will give away one of these, and this is the one that I have used, but I have a brand new one that I have not even taken out of the Ulta box yet, so that could be yours. So if you want a chance to win, I would like you to subscribe. And once I have reached the requisite number of subscribers, I will talk about the rules for the contest and we can proceed from there. So now I will talk about this palette. I will take it out. It comes, where'd it go? It comes with this little foam cover to protect this Jewel Urban Decay logo. And the closure is actually a matching jewel kind of tone. And it says UDXX Vice Limited Reloaded. And I have to say, again, this is amazing. So let me open it up and then I will swatch them for you. I have on my arm this time Too Faced Glitter Glue, which is what I've been using because it is my absolute favorite newfound eyeshadow primer. I feel like it just makes everything stick, and it doesn't have to be necessarily glitter shadows that you're using, but it works wonderfully. So that is my favorite. Of course, you can use an Urban Decay. Eden is my favorite from Urban Decay as far as eyeshadow primers go. You pop this open, that little button, and it has a mirror that holds itself up like that. And then it comes with this little purple double-ended brush, which is actually a decent-ish brush. And usually with palettes, I never touch these brushes because they're just crap. And I do realize this brush is made in China, which makes me not terribly happy. The palette contents are made in the US. I believe it says it is assembled in the Dominican Republic. So, I mean, whatever. It's really, really, really nice. So, I'll just suck it up for now, I guess. This is actually a totally usable brush. It also says UDXX on there, which is pretty cool. I've actually been using that brush almost exclusively with this palette, along with, you know, like an angled eyeshadow brush. That's about it. So these are the colors. And they're so pretty. It's just a great range of colors. There's not a lot of mattes. There's 3 that I see. But the majority of the rest of the shades are like a satin kind of finish or a metallic kind of finish, or even better, a duochrome. Like this Asphyxia is my absolute favorite so far. As you can see, I'm wearing that. And there are a couple of like heavy glitter shades. It's got your neutrals that you can use in your crease or for transition shade. And this one, that one, and that one. As you can see, I've used them quite a bit. And the bag's already a little grungy. As I mentioned, I've been using this non-stop. So I will be very happy if I can get to 111 subscribers, because I would love to give this away. You would love to have this, I promise. There are 20 eyeshadows in this palette. Each eyeshadow, and there are 20, is 0.8 grams or 0.03 ounces. So that's quite a lot of eyeshadow in here. And the colors are just so good. You can make so many different looks with this. I'm gonna swatch these 4 at a time vertically, and I will tell you the names as I go through it. Oh my god, they're so pretty. It's like unreal. It's like Urban Decay is really up their game if their game wasn't already upped enough. But this is honestly the best Urban Decay palette I have ever tried or owned, including the Naked palettes, including, as I mentioned, the Gwen Stefani palette, which I don't really like, including even the Electric palette, which I love. Okay, so these are the first 4 shades. And I'm just gonna rub them here. So those are the first shades. The top is called Suspend, and that's a matte. The blue is called 501, which is a blue glitter with almost like a pinkish gold glitter in there. The one under that is Smog, which is a glittery gold. And then under that is Moonflower, which is kind of like a shimmery but not quite as heavy glitter, coppery, peachy color. I will show you these all again at the end under better light. The next row is one. Oh my god, I didn't even try that one. Look at that. Can you see the glitter in there? That's really pretty, actually. Oh, that's a duochrome too. That's like a blue-purple shift. That's really pretty. Now, this row, I'm gonna have to start using this side. That's okay. That blackish color is called oil slick. That gray, which is like a metallic gray, is called shallow. Under that, it looks very dark, but it's like a teal kind of color, a metallic teal. It's called misdemeanor, and then that really pretty periwinkle duochrome kind of color is called UVB. So right now I'm gonna move to this part of my arm so you can actually see them. This is one I've been using a lot. It's called Roadstripe, and it's like a white with almost like a pink glittery shift in there. Now some of these have more fallout than others. The more metallic kind of shades have more fallout, which is unusual, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. See that purple? See how messy that is compared to the other ones? I don't know why that is. So the top one is Roadstripe, and that's that pretty, it's like white with like a pink shift in there. It's really cool. And then the next one down is like a matte beige. It's laced. Under that is that messy purple one, Freak Show. I would say that's probably my least favorite, but it's a pretty color. It's just messy. And then the yellow, which is like a very bright yellow kind of gold, is called Gold Mine. The next two rows I've used every single color because they're just so pretty. So this is, it's the same though with that Gash color. See how it's just a little chunky for some reason? I don't know. And that pink is kind of a duochrome slash metallic. I'm not really sure. It's got like a little bit of a purpley shift in there, which is why I love to use those two together. They look so good together. So starting from that reddish, brickish red color, which I actually like a lot, even though it's messy, that is called Gash. Then under that, the pink is called Hot Pants, which is really funny because I was infamous for my pink hot pants. The color purple under there, which is a duochrome, is called Asphyxia. And then that brown is called Twice Baked. I know you can't really see so well on my fingers. So pretty. So pretty. And those two greens, they look so good together too. Starting with that goldish color, it's almost like a rose gold with like a rose gold, almost silver shimmer. That's that one, and it's called Midnight Cowboy. Then underneath the dark green is called Mildew. That's metallic. Underneath that light green, they go so well together, is called Acid Rain. That's also metallic. And then finally, you have the last matte, which is almost like a beigeish white, is called Anonymous. I will show you these all under light with the palette again. Okay, so here is the palette. I'm just gonna zoom in so you can see all the colors. I did take the brush out again. So many colors. You can see how much I've used this already too. You can see my big shoes in the mirror. Shoes. Okay, this is the brightest light I can find right now. It's night, so I apologize. Starting from the top, this brown, which is a matte, is called Suspend. Then there is this blue sparkle, which is called 501. Then there is this glittery golden color, which is called Smog. Then this coppery gold kind of color is called Moonflower. Under that is this black with silver sparkle, which is called Oil Slick. Under that is this metallic silver gray, which is called Shallow. Under that is that, it's teal actually, but it looks very dark. is called Misdemeanor. Then there is this really pretty duochrome periwinkle kind of color, which is UVB. And turning over, this is the third row. This is that white with that almost pink shift sparkle. It's really pretty. That's called Roadstripe. Then under that is that matte beige color, which is called Laced. Underneath that is that purple silvery kind of metallic. It's a little messy, called a Freak Show. Again, that's my least favorite in the palette just because it has the most fallout, but it's still a pretty color. Underneath that is Gold Mine, which is this obviously gold yellow color. On to the fourth row. This is the second to last row. This brick red kind of color is called Gash. Underneath that, we have this duochrome pink kind of color, which is called Hot Pants. Underneath that is a purple duochrome that's called Asphyxia. Under that is this sparkly brown, which is Twice Baked. And then the last row, we have Midnight Cowboy, which is a really pretty beige-ish color with different colored glitter in it. Underneath that is Mildew. That's not really glittery. I think it's just transfer from that one. And then under that is Acid Rain. Those are both metallic and they go together very well too. And then finally we have Anonymous, which is just a very light matte white kind of color. That is the palette. You can see. Woo. That's the first two rows. And then, can I get them all? That's the last three rows. Can you focus? Focus. Yeah, there we go. They're just so pretty. So that is my discussion and swatching of the Urban Decay limited edition Vice Reloaded or 20 palette. I am in love with this palette, and again, if I get to 111 subscribers, I'm giving a brand new one of these away. So please hit that button below, subscribe, and leave your comments, leave your thoughts, leave your questions, give me another big old thumbs up. I love, love, love this palette. And I really hope you guys can all subscribe and somebody can win this beauty. It is limited edition. If you do want to pick it up in the interim, again, it is available only at Ulta. So I hope you guys are having a happy and healthy day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you again very soon. Bye.